Carbajan. Fan the season 2021. Last deal. I'm standing tall. I'm getting dough. I'm kicking balls like a tower. Fan the boy. I'm playing rough. I'm signing deals. I'm overseas. I'm in Zimbabwe. Mozambique. The Faram Chin. Kovaloksin. Hey, looking at this trip, I got it homemade. Then the land is taking over the whole game.
Kovaloksin from the dirt right now. Look at the side. Wow. Never was a lot in the morning. One down. Look over defending a tie. Wow. Yeah, Bako eat as I'm best. One in the clean in the thumbest. But if I could danga tingo bako did a pandi marabachi that can never bambest. That one more time, but the RKV, that Bako pay attention, Maracopa Monore, which hit the back and say you less Bako danga to tomorrow, so I'm hitting back. I see your mommy coming on my side. If I get it, you won't get it back. She say hello. Dia di pere na doba na mananing on the bedo. No more na kodangangano. Uro ko to the machero. Darekati. Marati ko to the namarati. Abadama R&D morati. The defender nichiko jenanga di.
I'm standing tall. I'm getting dough. I'm kicking balls like a tower. Fan the boy. I'm playing rough. I'm signing deals. I'm overseas. I'm in Zimbabwe. Mozambique. The Faram Chin. Kovaloksin. Hey, looking at this trip, I got it homemade. Then the land is taking over the whole game. My niggas lap down Friday. Still killing, no doubt. Kill it. Chase no clout. Chase no clout. Been killing these beats, murder, since 2016. For real, I've been doing my thing. I've been all out putting rest in these jeans. Feeling like MJ when he dropped Billie Jean. I don't even ask for the boys on the scene. That's why I be feeling like Eric. On a real, this feeling ain't basic. They be playing my jams on the taxi. Flex. Look how I flex, I'm flexy. Flex. Just number 3, my tall. In your face, koni kandanga koko. Kasilanga bari in this coco. I keep it moving like a huna bus topo. But the badera out on a class copo. It's a movie, plus porto. BMW on the transporto. Niko fika makuwani narinda. Wana nyana ukombo na aria. Gachifanda riko jena. I'm standing tall. I'm getting dough. I'm kicking balls like a tower. Fan the boy. I'm playing rough. I'm signing deals. I'm overseas. I'm in Zimbabwe. Mozambique. The Faram Chin. Kovaloksin. Hey, looking at this trip, I got it homemade. Then the land is taking over the whole game.
Credential Studios.
Oh yeah. Nagesula wanta. Orege zame ole yano swana lemao. Ene kama kitlo etola gayo zola tentao. Nagesula wanta. Orege zame ole yano swana lemao. Ene kama kitlo e papa gayo zola tentao.
Nagezola wantao, nagezola wantao, hey, nagezola wantao. And never na patita wasatitao. Nagasela ntwana goloika kaneka nchaka kezama ya woroto ya tapama. Agerezaka ana pride with yaka little kari yapa with yaka banana gakekena wantawela. Waiti mutu swere zona nagezola wantao. Oregezame oleri anu swana lemao. Ene kamao. Gizlo etsola gayo zola tentao. Nagezola wantao. Oregezame oleri anu swana lemao. Ene kamao. Gizlo epopa gayo zola tentao. Nagezola wantao. Nagezola wantao. Wantao yege batla une tola simurova. Nageroba tia nagesala maloba. Nonge pashangaza uno sama ya moroto. Butiri no bundiri dele khoba. Kesayo zola zola. Kesola gamunyani. Wantao yege zanganza nyani. Bopelo zama zama. Milda prasra kena gare mate sama gama. Stes kisari sama nore seba gama lana. Ema mutiaka gerasela gatata. Taka taka notona di paile madada. Ema mutiaka gerasela gatata. Taka taka notona di paile madada.
Ayo, 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 man, what's good, what's good, what's good, what's happening, what's popping, people? I hope y'all chilling with them good people out there, man. Y'all know what's popping. This is Malcom Z coming through with that late night with Malcom shit, man. It's been a minute, I'm not gonna lie, it's been forever, actually, you know. Seshtown Wave has been quiet. I know. Yeah, probably most of y'all think what maybe Sanyoko Pusha. Probably a whole lot of you is like, Seshtown Wave is dead, man. Seshtown Wave don't never die, man. We represent Seshtown one way, all the way, every day, man. You know what it is. We just been hibernating, you know, trying to plan shit up and trying to regroup and everything. Y'all know how it is, man. So Season 2 is supposed to start with a little authenticity, which means I was supposed to show my face to y'all guys, but I have a little bit of flu and I am in a very uncomfortable type of background, so I don't want to be showing you guys how my living situation is like, you know, at least not now. It's up until maybe feature this whole quarantine process or whatever the fuck I can call it. Hey yo, Nchabe in the mix, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Yeah, good vibes for real. You know, with that being said, I actually just opened the show with a little bit of Vusi Alpha featuring what's this nigga name though? Balatino or something. Oh, it's Rude Kid, because you know Vusi's got like a whole lot of features and stuff. I remember this guy called Balatino. He was actually fire on the tracks. But yeah, I gave you guys Vusi Alpha featuring Rude Kid. The song's name is Mulo Muandao. Mulo Muandao is a great song, man. Like, y'all should just check that shit out, man. It's on YouTube. Just go and search for Vusi Alpha. You'll find Vusi there, and yeah, you just get to listen to his stuff. And this other song that I gave you guys, One Tao Calaboraro. That's my nigga Bella Kwan, MC Bella Kwan, man, giving you guys with a little bit of One Tao, featuring my nigga Les Guru. You know what I mean, man? Yeah, man. Hey, DT, I see you, man. Dethrone Beats in the Heezy. And yeah, man, Chave in the mix. I see you guys, man. Yeah, man. Thanks for the support. Hey, DT, man. Yeah, those tracks are fire. And I know you actually mastered. I know Dethrone mastered the Mulomo Wandao song. It's actually great. It's great quality, man. You should just check this nigga out if you want some quality ass songs. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, there's Njabe in the mix right there. And I think Njabe's got some business that he wants to promote to y'all niggas today. You know what I mean? We'll see if I can actually try and hook that up. Yeah, man. So let's get to it. So, you know, South African justice system, man. And like Sishawa justice system. You know, there was a guy who once called the South African Police Department or like a McDonald's drive-through, cause he says like, you know, there's nothing that's been done there. Don't nobody get like services or get satisfied with the justice system that goes on in Sishawa Police Department. I also seen this video where people were protesting against this other foreign national who allegedly killed a couple of women in the hood. Yeah, apparently he killed people and he was arrested, and they wanted to be there for the bail hearing, and as they were there, it turned out to be a strike, man. It was dirty, it was heavy, it was messed up. Police even, you know, they even engaged with some rubber bullets and whatnot, which was like the baddest thing, cause an older woman was like injured on her foot. It was just bad, man. Let me see if I can find it on Facebook. Cause yeah, this is something to really talk about. Like, especially we as show residents, man, we are suffering. And I've noticed like the biggest cry right now is the foreign nationals that are abducting people and killing our sisters. You know, that is unfair, guys. Like, ngasugileke promotile xenophobia and ngasugileke promotile like mob justice, in a sense of like kill somebody that has done wrong. You know, it's not our decisions or choices to do such, you know. But if you get caught up in a mob justice situation, unfortunately, like, the media can't really do much to help. Just try to be on the safe side, guys. But then this issue, a lot of people want to stand up to actually now want to chase away foreign nationals, you know, because I've been reading about it, and like, people are crying about the fact that the foreigners are murdering our sisters. They're doing all these heinous things in our country, and we letting them be. And the fact that the cops are protecting them is even worse, you know. And then you get people that goes to the police station to report murders or cases, and they don't get enough satisfactory type of service, you know. I even read somewhere about some child who was raped and abused by her uncle. Her uncle, somebody she was supposed to trust and put her whole life in. But that shit happened, and it happened around here, and she went to the police station, and then they apparently drove her out to town, and then they told her to hike. That was crazy. They told a 14-year-old to hike so that she can try and go home where she is being abused and raped. You know, this was something that was raised by a citizen. It was a concern that there was a child who is stranded in town, who could not find a place to sleep because she was afraid to go home, and she didn't even have money to go home to. You know what I mean? So that says a lot about our justice system, guys. And that's why we're here. That's why we're here tonight. We finna be talking. You know, if I had like maybe the cops, if I had like one or two friends that were like in the justice department, that would try to explain to me why such actions are being taken, like why such laws. Because even for the cops, I don't know if this is like a law, because the cops are supposed to protect us. The police mission or objective is to protect the citizens, especially if there's a Seshego police department. They're supposed to service Seshego people, you know what I mean? If there's a Ekurhuleni police department, it's supposed to service the people at Ekurhuleni. Like it's a service to that particular community. But when we have people always crying about cops not doing anything, we end up wanting to take the matters in our own hands, and that always kind of turns out worse. Because as much as we would be trying to resolve the problems, sometimes are sure, we're not sure if the accused is being accused for the right reasons, or if, you know what I mean, or we're not sure if the victim is just victimizing themselves so that the person can hurt the other people. Because it happens, there's some people who can just call like the whole mob justice on someone because of something that they didn't do. But because you guys had a fight, now you want to resolve it by involving community. And what happens if the whole community strikes down and damage to a point of killing the person? Now you have your whole conscience based on lies and somebody's death in your hands. It's not progressive, man. And I'm not denoting community justice. Like, I feel like our community really should take a stand, because the police are not doing anything. And just if somebody was to mug me, come into my room right now, take all of my equipment, if I call the cops now, they would come after 2 days. And that 2 days, our statements out, like, it's just gonna be, okay, this happened, try to do this, and that's it. You're left clueless. You don't even know what the hell to do, you know what I mean? So it sucks, man. It really, really sucks. So yeah, that's the topic of today, man. The justice system. Is it okay if we take the matters in our own hands, or should we just let the cops try to deal with it? Even though we know that the cops don't really deal with it. But yeah, it is what it is, man. So today, I actually said I was gonna try and look for that video, but there's just a lot of scrambled things. I have a picture of the foreign national, but that's gonna be like on the news topic, because I don't wanna be, it's just a topic that has to that we are undertaking, but it's not the news topic. Right now we're just talking about the police department. That's what we're gonna be talking about for the rest of the podcast. So I asked you guys to actually hook me up with your businesses and what you guys really do as individuals of the hood, from any type of business, really, any type of business. If you guys have any business that you want to feel like you can promote, if you guys feel like you can say something about the activities that you guys are running in the ghetto, like if maybe you are doing some spottings. There's this guy, his name is he owns this other photography company called The Black in Me. So the guy, Taylor the Black Mbesuma. I actually fucks with this guy, man. He does a lot for this community. He actually takes pictures and videos for spotting activities that happens in the hood. I hope to get him. I don't think I'll get him today because we didn't really discuss it, but I hope to get him sometime on the show so that he can tell you guys how his journey is being and what he's been up to and how he's coping, especially in the ghetto when a lot of things, especially sporting and sports and arts is not really acknowledged, especially arts, you know, because sports, yeah, mula, you know, you can actually you know, acknowledge a little bit of sports. They can actually have a sporting tournament that can actually, you know, boost like athletes in the ghetto. But as far as, you know, us artists goes, still a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna promote one business for now. It's called Mike Lean's Decor. I'm gonna be promoting that, and then I'm gonna be promoting Body Inc. because these are the, you know, the few businesses that I know personally. And then I'm also gonna be promoting Nchebe in the Mix's business. Nchebe in the Mix. Yeah, I'm gonna be promoting that too. But yo, man, back to the topic before we get into that. The question is, should we take the law into our own hands? Should we take the matters into our own hands? Are we okay with the justice system in South Africa or in Seychelles, the way it's working? Are we okay with the fact that they can let some murderers roam free? Are we okay with the fact that they can act out on an action taken by the community to try and voice out? Because that thing, I think it actually even made it to the news. Is it 407? I forgot what this newsroom thing is, but it's on Dish. I think. So it actually even made it there, where they was interviewing this old woman. Mokgakoloki ba mothuntshitse ka diraba bullet molotong nkilobana ba sama go protesta goreng this foreign national aska khumana bail, you know. But all in all, from what I've seen, there was like community, like our community is so angry that they were willing to want to let this guy roam free so that they can catch them themselves, because they still feel like the community, the Justice Department is not doing a great job, you know. And I feel like we really need to look into this matter, man, because ever since I was a kid, even you know what I mean? Somebody steals something and you're like, let's go to the cops. You know, even now, I'm flipping old now, you know, and ever since I was a kid, I've just been getting this type of remarks about the services. So my question is, how do we deal with this? How do we raise this issue? How do we then, as a community, get in touch with the cops or the police or the justice the Justice Department and explain to them our cries? Because I feel like this is just gonna be happening over and over. Mind you, the cops have a right to shoot at somebody who's maybe armed or not, or who's a hijacker or not, and then they can arrest you if you try to take the matters in your own hands with even a licensed firearm, you know. Regardless, you're doing some vigilante work, it's not gonna work in the Justice Department. For them, you have committed a crime, you know what I mean? So these people are supposed to protect us, are supposed to look into our situations, and they're supposed to help us not feel afraid or threatened by our community. Like now, Joe, like I see people, they're always just trying to warn people, warning guys, please take care of your kids. You know what I mean? Because like children are being abducted, especially guys. If you guys didn't know, this is an actual thing, and it's real. Kids are being abducted. People are being, you know, killed, and most of us, we blame the foreign nationals. And why shouldn't we? Because, you know, we actually saw this thing happen from these people the guy who actually confessed, or no, I actually did this to several women in the community. So it sucks. It sucks. You know what I mean? So anyway, before I go to break and try to play a couple of songs, which I have to, I'm gonna show you what I've been talking about in terms of business, that Malcom's decor, the Malcom's decor. So yeah, here we are. So she's an entrepreneur, an amazing one to say the most. She has recently started this decor business, which would be like, I'm pretty sure if she actually was to be or to actually provide this service, would be the best service you've ever seen. This is one of the most hardworking people that I've known, ever. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's her. That's her thingy. That's her business. If you want to check her out, you can call her up on, if you wanna book, right? If you wanna book, only if you wanna book. Don't be out there trying to stalk people and stuff like that. That's not cool. So if you wanna book for a decor, if you wanna have your place decorated, if you wanna have a party, a picnic, or weddings and baby showers, just holler at her. Check out her pricings, check out what she does, and what she's willing to service you guys with the deco business. You know what I mean? And then I wanna hook you up with Bodied Ink, but I will do that after the break, since I can see I've already spent like half the show just by discussing this thing, and I know most of you guys won't even really say much about it, but it's okay. I understand, cause well, it's a bit difficult to actually just out and up and just say about this whole thing that's happening with the Justice Department and what you think these cops are doing and not doing, So yeah, with that being said, I have given you guys Vusi Alpha, and I've given you guys MC Bella Kwan. Now I'm going to give you guys a little bit of double SG. Yeah, man. And hopefully I can try and track down one of Dethroned Beats songs out in here and hook you up with one of the songs too. But yeah, man, enjoy double SG music video called Fatlo. And I'm about to play it now. Hopefully the network wouldn't mess me up, because I can see that it's a bit unstable. I think it's because of the clouds outside. But yeah, I'm about to go to a break. I love you guys, and thanks for tuning in.
Such Town Weaves presents Late Night with Malcom.
Bafana bakotsi, bafana bakotsi, udlala umakinos, udlala umakinos, bafana bakotsi, bafana bakotsi, udlala umakinos, udlala umakinos.
Well, I take him back. 1 + 1 = 2, but 3 war, but I came back. Oh, pastel. One room jump sell pastel. Oh, pastel. One room jump sell pastel.
Reno shimelela. Yeah, rabat kovelela. Imagine and jet to the million. Yeah, imagine and jet to the million.
No one I get a fat bafana bakotsi, bafana bakotsi, utla loma ke nosi, utla loma ke nosi, bafana bakotsi, bafana bakotsi, utla loma ke nosi, utla loma ke nosi.
Mele die take it back. 1 + 1 = 2, but 3 war wanna give back. Oh, past that. One all around jump self fast stairs. Oh, past that. One all around jump self fast stairs.
Reno shimelela. Yeah, rabatkovelela. Imagine njai tsuri million. Yeah, imagine njai tsuri million.
When I get a fat
Oh, flip. That was actually the whole song. Double SG with Fatu, man. I actually thought I was gonna hear that whole song up until the end. That was my bad. Alright, nah. We had a little bit of double SG with some Fatu right there. I'm gonna look for some other song to play before we go back into discussing this whole justice system and how it works, or how it doesn't work, basically, because I don't think it works. It doesn't work for our community, you know. I wish it did. I really wish it did. Anyway, man, if you're looking to contact us, man, holla at me at 084 915 3170. That's 084 915 3170. 3170. And then send me anything that you would like. If it's a voice note, if you feel like you could actually send a voice note about what you think about this whole justice department, do that, man. Holla at me. Let me hear what you got, you know. So yeah, man, I'm still looking for one last song to play, cause I'm not really back. Not really back. Yeah, not yet. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of Move by D-Throne Beats, produced by Gabila, and enjoy it.
Just froze, oh my heart 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 just froze. Bitches in my city, they will tell about throne. Niggas in my city, they will tell her how I own it. City and the 015, and tell her we own. I put it on the map and had to tell her I'm gone. The heart down froze, I put it in ice. Hard down froze, after bitches still switch. Hard down froze, after homies still switch. Hard down froze, after chilling 6 feet. Yeah. I say move with it. Are you true with me? Would you move for me? Fool with it. I was just a player with the moves with me. Fella, where I come from, there's no room for it. Are you true to me? Will you move for me? Nigga pushing kilo, man, they move for me. People ride a dime and they ride with me. Is it lock on my hip, never slide on me. Man, I move with it. Are you true with it? I'm too real for real. Where I'm from, a tenant to a corporate. Make it a love in this music. Ride or die on the fool. Let me pour some handy for my dad. Cause my heart just froze, oh my heart just froze, oh my heart just froze. Oh my heart just froze, oh my heart just froze, oh my heart just froze. Always in the stool, man, I put in work. Niggas in the street, man, they selling, yeah. City where I come from, man, they kill a day. Niggas don't pull it, this is not a day. Niggas that I came with,
that I switch it. Tell me that I move it, or tell me that I lose it. This is like everybody for the music. Cold days, cold night, man, I lose. Fool with it, I was just a player with the moves with me. Feel like where I come from, there's no room for it. Are you true to me? Would you move for me? Nigga pushing kilo, man, they move for me. People ride or die, man, they ride with me. Is it lock on my hip? Never slide on me, man, I move with it. Are you true with it? I'm true real for real. Fool with it, I was just a player with the moves with me. Feel like where I come from, there's no room for it. Are you true to me? Would you move for me? Nigga pushing kilo, man, they move for me. People ride or die, man, they ride with me. Is it lock on my hip? Never slide on me, man, I move with it. Are you true with it? I'm true real for real.
Man, I still have to learn how to coordinate this thing properly, man. But yo, we are already almost there. We are almost at 10, you know. This is just episode 1. It's gonna be a bit sloppy, guys. I have to apologize for a couple of glitches. But yeah, man, I gave you guys a little bit of double SG with that Fatlo. And I gave you that dethrone beat with that move with me. Move with me. That song is fire, man. I actually love that song. I've been jamming it for a minute. So yeah, man, let's get back to it. If you have any comments or remarks, or if you want to say something about what's popping with the Justice Department and how you think it should be ran, you know. I actually had a guy Temba Hadebe. He actually said this on one of my friends or one of the pages, Hood Shows. Actually, I should actually try to introduce you guys to Hood Shows as well, if I can. I think I can today, because I don't really have that much content to display, you know. So the guy says people take the laws into their own hands for kind of reasons police don't act. People sell drugs, work with cops. Communities are now scared of their lives because you beat the drug dealer, you get arrested. Then at the prison, they send thugs to deal with you on their behalves. And people have killed people, but they're still working free on our communities. Where is this justice? Something needs to be done. Oh yeah, he says, where is the justice? Something needs to be done in our law enforcement, cause they don't know, they know the dealers, but they don't act. It's very sad, and which is fact, cause I remember I actually said this. I even heard it actually on radio. Some guy was complaining about how cops would see him walk out of a weed dealer's house. Like, it's like they know what, okay, there's a guy that sells weed there, but then they don't go in. They don't even try to catch the guy red-handed selling weed. They wait for you to go there and get the weed, and then when you come out, they arrest you. They leave the dealer, they arrest you, and they want some incentive. If you're broke, your ass gonna be arrested. And that's just sad, Joe. That's just super sad. And then on top of that, you know, he did mention the fact that cops are on payrolls. You know, there's thugs, like gangsters, like real tycoons, motherfuckers that have niggas that hijack cars or bomb ATMs or do some gruesome shit like that, and they don't get arrested. Why? Because they got cops on their payrolls, you know. Cops can alert them if the other cops are coming through. They can help them get bailed out of jail, you know. They can have their lives like feel like it's a lavish life in prison, you know, and you there, maybe there's a drug dealer that's hooked your girlfriend on drugs, and you want to, you know, get her out of there, and you find her there with the dealer, and then you get mad, you know, because people react. You react, you beat the shit out of the guy, you get arrested. Now you in jail, she's out there, she's still getting high. You know what I mean? It's just bad, man. Like, I don't know if that's justice, and for who? For who? Because, you know, drug dealers sell drugs illegally, right? Unless I missed something in South Africa. Because, there's more drug dealers in South Africa than actual workers, man. I've seen people sell weed and crystal meth in the hood more than the people that actually get to try and get this work done. The reason I say that is because like half of the communities that's supposed to get the work done in the hood are hooked on this shit. They're hooked on the mnyopes, they're hooked on this crystal meths and stuff. And it's like, God forbids there's somebody that can come through and try to spew some positive things about drugs, but drugs ain't positive for shit, man. Drugs kill families. Drugs destroy families. They destroy communities. There's people right now out there who are who can't even do anything because they are hooked. You know, they take them to rehab. They come back. They still do the same shit. And there's a lot of people with like a lot of potential who get hooked on drugs. That's the other biggest problem about it. But like I said, man, the justice system has to find, like, we have to, you know, I know for a fact we can come up with better suggestions on how the justice system can work. Like, if we were to write down all the issues we have and how we think can be encountered and take it to the cops, and they use that to try and redeem or to try and better the system or the justice system with the suggestions that we have, I think it sharp. But then the fact that we're avoid like dilo tsa batho, you know, ganjetso nka ba le problem ye serious ka bitsa maphodisa ba tlo be thaka moya, unless maybe if nkebe ke na le di million or something like that, because ba kusha gore hey magho patela go fitla da, you know what I mean, which is bad, Joe, because it feels like a ona motho wa diang meroko ka lerato, a ona motho le reng o hirile ka go rata spane sa gage. You know what I mean? There's like bad apples in the justice department. There's bad apples even in the health department, which is bad. Cause we let clinic in that we let hospital and people can't help you because they don't like their jobs, and you find out shit gets worse. And these are community. These are the people that's supposed to protect us, you know. So yeah, it is what it is. It's life. It's the way this world is ran. But if you do have a suggestion, if you feel like you have something to voice out about this whole thing, logoro o salwa fitla maphodiseng ba dieng ka fa ba dieng wa ronya ka thusho ba la lwena ka fa ba go gumisha, you know. Just yeah, man, just try to voice out, try to tell us what's popping and what can actually be done to try and stop these things. And then yeah, we as journalists, I guess we can try our best to try and get it done. I guess, yeah, get it done. Anyway, let me not talk too much. Let me go back into it. So I wanna show you guys a little bit of Njebe in the mixes products. He actually has some hair products that might uplift you ladies, if I do say so myself. Oh, that's bodied ink. though yet to talk about that. Right now, I wanna give you guys this. Yes, this. So it's called Chibi oil. Chibi oil helps with growth hair. If you know what mirichana, because especially this is for women, especially but chibi, these people, and they can help you grow your hair. This oil can actually do wonders. As you can see, chibi is doing wonders. You see, if one short sexy. I mean, check this afro, man. The before and the after. I mean, the afro looked like it had a little bit of problems, but, then it looked rich as a motherfucker, man. So get yourself some chibi oil, chibi powder, and kaka. Yeah, that I could mention Lishapuna. My bad to Twinchave in the mix if I didn't mention that properly. But yeah, it helps with fast growth. It corrects hair losses. It softens hair. It's got alopecia. It helps with bad edges, tough hair. It's an anti-dandruff. It's actually does a lot. It shines your scalp. When was the last time your scalp shined, man? So you should get this, man. You should get yourself some chibi products, man. So yeah, that's what's popping with that. Let me see if I cannot find the numbers. Oh, okay. My bad with that. I was actually still looking for the numbers for the person you can contact if you need a little bit of some chibi oil, and his name is Njebe. Let me see if I cannot find his contact. He will actually help you guys to get everything that you need with this in regards to this service, So yeah, his contact is 065-829-7921. That's 065-829-7921. Yeah, get yourself some of that chibi products, man. So yeah, we go into the next business sector, which is Bodied Ink. Yo, dude, you should check Bodied Ink on TikTok. You will laugh your ass off. That's all I can say. Like, Bodied Ink is cool here on WhatsApp. I mean, on Instagram. I mean, on Facebook and that. They promote their businesses and whatnot. Like, the tattoos are beautiful, man. Tattoos and piercings. If you want some dope ass piercings, you should holler at this guy. If you want some dope ass tats, you should holler at this guy. But also, if you want some hilarious content, you should also holler at this guy. His name is No Peace, the Nomad, aka No Peace, the toy box killer. Komocho Siboni. If you want to search him on Facebook, or just search for Bodied Ink. Bodied Ink, as you can see, it's written there. That's where you can find these guys. But like I said, man, I'd recommend that you check their TikToks. They're crazy, man. It's just all jokes up in there. It's fun. It's fun to watch. And plus, the instructions ka the tattoos, So yeah, try to check him out. He is at Exotic Saloon in town, so you should check him out. Check Bodied Ink out, man. If you want to get that tat, if you want to get them piercings, they're there, and they will help you out. I'm left to 10 minutes, and I think this 10 minutes supposed to take me out with some songs, But yeah, I don't really have any songs aligned. Well, I have about 2 or 3 that I can play. I'm not gonna lie. I can play a little bit of Naked Eye, got some Worthmore, and I got In My Jeans by Zayden Got It. Zayden Beats, yeah, Zayden Got It, man. And then I'm gonna end the show by a little bit of Black Panther with Dancing with the Ghost. Yeah, man. So guys, please subscribe on YouTube. That's Seshtown Wave. Check me out. It's Malcom Z Lerodi on Facebook. But I'd advise that you guys subscribe on Seshtown Wave YouTube so that we can do this live thing properly there. Yeah, man. Please hook me up with your business. If you have a business that you feel like you're finna promote, if you have music that you're finna play on our platform, if you have a music video, just holler at me, man. Hook me up with that music video, hook me up with them links. Hook me if you have a business, hook me up with that. If you have any activity that you do in the ghetto, whether it's spotting, whether it's events, you know what I mean. Speaking of events, renal event ka di 27. Yeah. Ka di 27. Ja November go Pela Car Wash. I'm still trying to look for the poster. I don't think I'll find that poster yet because like I said. But yeah, man, we have an event on the 27th of November at Pela Car Wash in Turf. If you want to check that shit out, you should come through, check that shit out. There's gonna be performances, there's gonna be poetry, there's gonna be battle rap. You know, if you like hip hop, this is a show for you, man. Yeah, I think I should be going out. I think I should be quitting this show for the day. Not quitting per se, but yeah, I think I should be closing this session for the day because it's almost 10, man. And yeah, you know, it's first time jitters for season 2. Season 2, people. Season 1 was crazier. I enjoyed it, and it was catching more fire until, you know, a couple of glitches. But I'm hoping that I can be more consistent with this one from here on, man. And thanks for tuning in, everybody that did. If you didn't, you can always just check my shit out at Seshtown Wave on YouTube. The video will be there. It'll be there for you for display out, you know. You can listen to what you're finna listen. You can hook me up with some remarks if you feel like you should, you know. Hook me up with some voice notes. Hook me up with a call. You can even call out a nigga, man. But yeah, I am out. This is Malcom Z. I'm a bit sloppy today, and I should apologize for that. You know, this flu has really gotten me preoccupied. But yeah, we done for today's show. And yeah, man, I love you guys. Let me give you some music. Bye-bye.
You worth more than that, girl. Oh yeah. Girl, I like you the way that you are. Don't you know you're a star? You're the one. I don't need another one. I just wanna wake up next to you like all the time, all the time, all the time. You worth more than that, girl. You just need a little confidence now. You worth more than that, girl. You just need a little confidence now. In yourself, you are natural. If you dropped your self-esteem, you gotta pick it up. Out of space, that's where you are. You be flying out of space without a spacesuit on. You a super girl, other girls can do it. You just need a lip of faith, I know that you can do it. You've been through a lot, girl. If you need a man, I'm here for you. Will you back to sleep, this night is here for you. Haters pulling triggers, but just need a little confidence in yourself right now. Hey. Girl, I like you the way that you are. Don't you know you're a star, you're the one, I don't need another one. I just wanna wake up next to you like all the time, all the time, all the time. You worth more than that, girl. You just need a little confidence now. You worth more than that, girl. You just need a little confidence now. You be killing it, other girls can reach your level. You are melanin, the power's in your skin, you know that. Though I'll be here for you whenever need a crying shoulder. Those who made you cry be running like they're so a soldier. Don't you doubt yourself and never ever doubt our love. The life I have for you will never ever fade away. Hold my hand right now and bullets run away. On the road right now, sipping this Hennessy. What is in it? Inside that car with drunken love. Only got my eyes on you, you are the one. You just need a little confidence in yourself right now, right now. Yeah. Girl, I like you the way that you are. Don't you know you're a star, you're the one, I don't need another one. I just wanna wake up next to you like all the time, all the time, all the time. You worth more than that, girl. You just need a little confidence now. You worth more than that, girl. You just need a little confidence now. In yourself, you are natural. If you drop your self-esteem, you gotta pick it up. You worth more than that, girl. Yeah. You worth more than that, girl. Yeah. You worth more than that. You worth more than that.
More racks, yeah. In my jeans, go get, yeah. I'm a speed, I'm next, yeah. Ain't no stress, don't vex, yeah. Connie Becks, Connie Bay, take Tony Stock, be your break your arm. Connie Becks, Connie Bay, you take Tony Stock, be your break your arm. Counting for dollars, they shouting for names. I wanna run up a G. Stop with my problems, they get in the way. Getting your money and stay. Scratching my palm, it be itching all day. But you can read on my face. Drip like the night when I serve in your base. Saying she loving the taste. Hold up, I pull out my clock. Know you gon' freeze, stand in the clay. All of my buddies are flock. Bitch, I want peace, I ain't gon' take. I'm in the cars, we copping them K's. Sipping the lean with a blade. Here to go out and get in and get paid. Keeping my pockets so fake. I want more racks, yeah. In my jeans, go get, yeah. I'm a speed, I'm next, yeah. Ain't no stress, don't vex, yeah. Connie Becks, Connie Bay, you take Tony Stock, be your break your arm. Connie Becks, Connie Bay, you take Tony Stock, be your break your arm. She wanna move with me, shoot a move with me. She wanna tag along. Got a lot up in my head, I'm keeping my cool. I got a lot up in my head, I'm keeping my cool. Life in her body, I'm grabbing the waist. Sitting so close to her face. Calling me Poppy or serving her grace. 8 4 minutes we made. Can't get enough for the paper I chase. Coming in different ways. Here to go out and get in and get paid. Keeping my pockets so fake. I want more racks, yeah. In my jeans, go get, yeah. I'm a speed, I'm next, yeah. Ain't no stress, don't vex, yeah. Connie Becks, Connie Bay, you take Tony Stock, be your break your arm. Connie Becks, Connie Bay, you take Tony Stock, be your break your arm.
I want the real thing.
Don't wanna be dancing with the ghost. Got me racking my head, confused, because I want the real thing. Don't wanna be dancing with the ghost. I want the physical and emotional. I'm frustrated, you're not here with me. I'm sad, I'm mad. It feels like I'm dancing with the ghost, because I want the real thing. Don't wanna be dancing with the ghost, no. I want the real thing. Don't wanna be dancing with the ghost. Got me racking my head, confused, because I want the real thing. Don't wanna be dancing with the ghost. I want the physical and emotional.
Hey, I close my eyes, focus mind and body, so combined. Know this time, know the skies and body. The open sky, we meet again. In a lucid dream of you and me, while humans sleep, I move my feet to a rhythm only felt, closely held. You revealed my lonely self, you know me well. Conversation is wordless, not afraid. God engaged with the serpent. A lot has changed for a purpose. Congregations and churches. Problems raised from the surface like jot on page. To stop the pain that is burning and drop the weight of a person. Display of my verses, constellations converging, puzzle pieces. When it comes to peace, some will reach it, subtle seeking. The stubborn one sees it, summon Jesus for other reason. Love is what I'm breathing, the air in my chest. I am nothing compared to the rest. Spade from the flesh. Spade from the flesh.
I want the real thing. Don't wanna be dancing with the ghost. Got me racking my head, confused, because I want the real thing. Don't wanna be dancing with the ghost. I want the physical and emotional. Ba-da-ba, ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-ba.
Seshtown Weaves present Late Night with Malcom.